Hello everyone, welcome on back to Survival Challenge. Well, today the goal would be to get that field there planted. Oh, there goes the fertilizer spreader. Yeah, we are a little bit later in the day. It's, winter time, so it's darker at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, so... Yeah, we'll probably get that planted with soybeans is what I'm thinking. Of course, we have another load of trees. Because we got to pay for a combine somehow. I think if we do 2 loads today, we would have enough to buy it next month. At worst, we could do 1 more load afterwards and have enough for next month. But I think 2 would do it. I think we need about 27,000. There's, I don't know, 2 trees on here. Bunch of small little ones too. I cleared out the opening back there a little bit more. It's kind of nice now. There's like one spot that's nice and open. You can clearly see the water, see the sunrise. At some point, we'll have to either have to get a different house or move the tent. Move, as in sell it and buy a new one and correct money, because you can't move that for some reason. I think realistically, long term, it's going to be the area for the house and the yard, and where the tent is now, it's in kind of a bad location. Put it very, very nicely. Well, we're back at the store. Get this brought back to the usual spot. I think this should be another 5 grand, somewhere right around there at least. The sorghum should definitely be ready next month. It's at the dark green growth stage, so we'll be getting that sold like right away, right off the field, because it's sorghum, and I believe that's high December, January, so we're like the perfect time for it. Let's just push this off. That should do it. It's 4.7 thousand. And $7 for that little piece. Yeah. Well, we didn't quite get 5 grand. But still, how much is the harvester? I think it was this one I said I was looking at. Yeah, it looks beat about right. That's 23 grand plus a header, which is 5 grand. We're close. We're close, but not quite there. We need another 3-4 grand. I'm hoping that we'll get enough from that field. We'd be close enough where we'd be looking at possibly buying a new tractor, because a new tractor is kind of what leads to making big progress on a survival challenge, because you can only get so far with your 50 horsepower tractor. You're not going to be pulling bigger planters and stuff. That's the thing, you can't expand your farm if you're still using the same small old cedar or plow. You need the bigger tractors to be able to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can see the nice open area down there now. I think I might leave it kind of like that, where there's still some trees, but there's like one area where it's nice and open. That's where you have a window out the house. You can see it'd be a nice little view. You'd have to do quite a bit of groundwork, though. It's on a hill. So I'm sure that would not be cheap to do all that. That would be the tough part about moving, the house. It's not that big of a deal. Let's drop this. Hey, third thing of olives. It looks like that's full. Have to push it out of the way. This was my plan, but it's not going very well. My plan was just to push them out of the way until we get something to, with a front loader or something. Okay, it's probably out of there. I'm surprised it's that hard. It might be a hill here, actually. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a hill. That's probably why it's so difficult. That explains a lot. Well, let's switch this over to soybeans. They'll be high right around the time that this will be ready to harvest. A silo would be nice. This obviously cost is quite high for one of those. I think the last we checked was 20,000. And yeah, we have 20,000, but we have other expenses too. So, it kind of is what it is. It's not a top priority. As long as we start getting things lined up, won't be the worst thing in the world. Like that field, I'm not sure what we would plant. It wouldn't probably be planted until maybe next month, but most likely February. We still have to connect the two fields, the expansion and the actual field, which it won't take too long. Probably just one strip, I'm guessing. It's not the worst. Yeah, you can see why we could definitely use a new tractor. This is not the greatest setup right now for this tractor. Some of it is just hills. I mean, it's putting it nicely. This tractor really is not great on hills. But this drill is rated, recommended for like 60 horsepower or 70. It's a little bit more than what this tractor is supposed to be able to handle. It gets the job done. That's what counts. It gets the job done. I was going to look at cheap forklift mods. I don't think I did. It's been a while. It's been, a good week since I've recorded, so. Oh, we can quickly check. That would be nice. That would be nice. Little front loader. Alright. It would have been forklifts if I got anything. It does not appear so. 37 grand is not cheap. So yeah, it's definitely our cheapest option is probably a tractor with a front loader. That's kind of what I'm going for. Saves us money too than buying a forklift or something. Or the premium edition forklift attachment. Saves us money over buying that even. That's 10 grand, I think, for the one that actually allows you to lift your product and everything. Well, I think I'm going to do a time lapse. We'll finish out this field for planting. I think we'd be able to finish this whole thing in a time lapse pretty easily. We'd probably be looking then to cut some more trees and get some more sold for everything we want to buy. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Well, that didn't take too long at all. It's on the last strip, it looks like. There might be a little bit left over that we'll have to pick up, but yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, just a little bit. Try not to make it 2 spots, though. And let's get this. Eventually we'll get it. Only 80% on seeds, not bad. Now, of course, since this was plowed, don't believe, yeah, we don't need to fertilize it. It's obviously spotted a little bit, but I would imagine we'd probably spend more money on the fertilizer to do that than we would, get for profit for doing it. Alright, I'm going to take a look, because I'm just really curious on how much it would cost. Is it farmhouses? I forget where it's located. Yeah, just a curiosity. It wouldn't cost that much more. We just put it on the edge of the map. Obviously, we would have to do landscaping, which does cost a lot. Although I think I have it. Yeah, I have the mod on. Well, I think that little bit of work. Okay, I gotta finish this clearly. But outside of that, it looks pretty flat. I could probably put it on closer to the edge over here. We'll still have our nice edge to it and cliffside. I have to finish this piece. Yeah. Which is probably because of this. That's why it probably wouldn't work. This piece here didn't look like it worked either. Alright, well, outside of this piece, which it does not appear to be, well, going upwards for some reason. I don't know why. Something must be down in this area for some reason. That is something I'll have to, well, look at later, I guess. Alright, well, I think that is placed in a decent place. I basically just retried and just forgot about this place, that area over there. And I think there's an area over here that didn't really take very well. I think the money is correct. If it's not, I will find out in editing and then change it. So. Yeah, we basically just moved it. That is basically my whole thought process. It's a tent. It'll be moved, you know? And keeping it so that, our money is the same. It kind of is what it is. And we really aren't going to gain much. It's only a $500 tent. So, like, having a tent that is 3 months newer when you're selling it, it's going to be a couple bucks more. So, it's not the end of the world. But I was really wanting to get it moved. Because, well, it's kind of a bad place for where we are looking to expand the fields and everything. That is in a horrible spot. Well, we'll head to the store, get all this sold. Probably try to get off our field. I would think this should push us over the 28,000 mark. I think that's what we were looking for, right around there. Be able to buy a harvester to actually harvest our sorghum field. Alright, we're back at the store. Get this load sold. Right now I'm thinking we'll easily have enough after this. We won't buy it this month, but we'll definitely, check out and make sure we have it. Have, financial ability to. Because you never know, next month maybe it'll be on sale, or something bigger will be on sale for this similar price. We can all have hopes and dreams that that'll happen. Alright, push that off. Ooh, 6.5 plus 261. So we're at $31,000. That's pretty dang good. That'll definitely easily get us the header, which is 5.2. I wonder if we could try to get a bigger header. Even though 4.2 to 5 meter. Is that a big difference in the land, the scheme of things? Is it that big of a difference? I don't think it'll be that big. But yeah, we can definitely be able to afford all that. Hopefully, it'll come up in the sales. Probably not, though. Probably not. Well, that is everything for today. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.